Cobra Kai is the hit new karate show on Netflix that everyone is talking about. But did you know that this show is a spin-off of the widely popular franchise The Karate Kid? Of course you did. You haven't been living under a rock the last couple of decades. One of the main reasons the show is popular is the fact that it's initially focused around Cobra Kai, which were the villains from the original movie.
Your enemies think they're the hero, and you're the villain.
So it intrigues people to see how the show depicts them from a different perspective. Hey Flickers, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the cast of Cobra Kai and what they were up to before they joined the show. Before we dive in, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to hit the bell icon to receive notifications for new videos. Now let's get started. Cobra Kai was originally a YouTube original show that aired 2 seasons on the platform before moving over to Netflix for its 3rd season. Due to its popularity, a 4th season is already in development. Another reason why this show is popular is that it brings back all our favorite characters from the original movies with all the original actors. Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso. Ralph Macchio was the original Karate Kid throughout the movies in the 80s. He was just your average teenage kid with problems that we all faced. He was fortunate enough to have a mentor like Mr. Miyagi who helped him through those problems all throughout high school. After his iconic portrayal as Daniel LaRusso in the 3 Karate Kid movies, Ralph Macchio appeared in shows including Ugly Betty and The Deuce. He also had a stint in reality TV when he appeared in Dancing with the Stars in 2011 where he placed 4th. Being the original Karate Kid, it was no surprise that Macchio would reprise his role as Daniel-san in Cobra Kai. Being the hero of the movies, Daniel also found success in his adult life, running a successful car dealership and married with 2 kids. Due to his past rivalry with Johnny Lawrence and discovering that Cobra Kai Dojo had been reopened, Daniel decides to open a competing dojo, aptly named Miyagi-Do, named after his mentor. William Zabka as Johnny Lawrence. Known as the bad guy and #1 villain of the Karate Kid franchise, Zabka played Johnny Lawrence in the first 2 Karate Kid movies. He definitely made life at school hard for Daniel, which culminated in an epic showdown during the karate tournament finals where he ultimately lost to Daniel due to his crane technique. Zabka did some guest stars on shows like How I Met Your Mother, but has had great success in directing and producing. He directed Rascal Flatts in their music video Why Wait, and also directed the video of their 2017 hit Yours If You Want It. In 2004, he was nominated for an Academy Award for co-writing and producing the short film Most. Although The Karate Kid was focused on Daniel LaRusso, Cobra Kai now focuses more on the life of Johnny Lawrence. Zabka makes his return in his iconic role taking place 34 years after his defeat. Now, a down-on-his-luck part-time handyman, Lawrence has really fallen from grace since the first movie. Due to a strange turn of events, Lawrence is able to reopen the Cobra Kai dojo, thus reigniting his rivalry with Daniel. Martin Kove as John KREESE. Just as Mr. Miyagi was the teacher of Daniel, John KREESE was the teacher of Johnny Lawrence. Unlike Mr. Miyagi, who was peaceful and defense-minded, KREESE would be considered the opposite. An adult version of a high school bully, he allowed his students to harass Daniel and instructed his students to show no mercy in their opponents, even going as far as to encourage cheating. After his appearance in The Karate Kid, Kove continued to receive roles as a tough guy, appearing in Rambo and Death Race 2000. Kove reprised his role as Sensei KREESE in Cobra Kai, guest starring in the 1st season and then upgrading to a regular cast member starting in season 2. It was a shock to many when they first saw KREESE back on the show and brought a lot of mixed feelings for viewers. KREESE was definitely a bad influence on Johnny in the original movie and continues to guide him down the wrong path on the show. Courtney HENGGELER as Amanda LaRusso. Playing Amanda LaRusso is the first starring role for Courtney HENGGELER. Prior to portraying Daniel LaRusso's wife, Courtney had a few guest starring and recurring roles in popular shows such as The Big Bang Theory, playing Sheldon's twin sister. She has also appeared in Moms, Bones, Franklin and Bash, and Jane the Virgin. Amanda LaRusso is a new character introduced in Cobra Kai and is Daniel's wife and co-owner of their car dealership. She is also instrumental in moderating the rivalry between Daniel and Johnny. Although Amanda was never featured in the Karate Kid movies since they met after the events of the movie, the show does bring back some of his old flames. No spoilers, so you have to watch for yourself to see who makes an appearance. Xolo MARIDUENA as Miguel Diaz. Being only 19, Xolo has already found success in Cobra Kai as his second starring role since he started his career. Before being cast as Miguel Diaz, Xolo also starred in the popular family TV show Parenthood from 2011 to 2015 when he was just 10 years old. He also has a streaming channel on Twitch under his username Xolo Crunch. Miguel Diaz in Cobra Kai can essentially be considered what Daniel LaRusso was in The Karate Kid. When we first meet Miguel, he is an out-of-place teenager who gets bullied by the rich kids. Being saved by Johnny during altercation, he becomes the first student of the new Cobra Kai dojo. Tanner Buchanan as Robbie Keene. Before taking the role of Robbie Keene, Tanner Buchanan starred in the political thriller drama Designated Survivor, where he played the son of Kiefer Sutherland. Tanner also had numerous recurring roles in popular shows such as Girl Meets World, The Fosters, The Goldbergs, and Fuller House. Tanner plays Robbie Keene, the main troublemaker on the show who tries to turn his life around. Originally working at the LaRusso car dealership, he eventually becomes a student at Miyagi-Do under the tutelage of Daniel. Spoiler alert, although he tries to turn his life around, there are a few bumps in the road, including a falling out with Daniel as it is discovered that he is the son of Johnny. Mary Mauser as Samantha LaRusso. Prior to Cobra Kai, Mary Mauser was best known for her role as Lacey Fleming in the ABC series Body of Proof, as well as the Disney Channel original movie Frenemies with Zendaya. She's also had guest starring roles and voiceover work in a number of shows including The Fosters, Criminal Minds, Eloise the Animated Series, and Scandal. Samantha LaRusso is the daughter of Daniel and Amanda LaRusso. While she starts off as an innocent young girl, with a father like Daniel who taught her karate from a young age and becoming a student at Miyagi-Do, she grows tougher and stronger throughout the series. Similar to the guys on the show who all have rivalries with one another, Samantha also develops a rivalry with another student from Cobra Kai. Peyton List as TORY Nichols. Peyton List could probably be considered the most popular of the younger cast members even before becoming a main cast member of Cobra Kai. Her rise to fame began on the Disney Channel when she starred in the popular show Jessie, as well as its spin-off Bunked. She also co-starred in the Disney Channel original movie The Swap with a future Cobra Kai cast member. Along with television, List has also had a number of roles in popular movies including Hubie Halloween with Adam Sandler, Then Came You, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Peyton List plays TORY Nichols, a student at Cobra Kai who impresses Johnny with her strong fighting skills. Just as Robbie plays opposite to Miguel, TORY is the arch nemesis to Samantha as they clash the moment they meet. Not only are they rivals in karate, but also in love as she throws a wrench into the developing relationship between Miguel and Samantha. Talk about girl drama. So if you're a fan of The Karate Kid, or even if you aren't a fan, Cobra Kai is definitely a show you'll need to check out. Not only is it chock full of nostalgia with references back to the original movie, it doesn't rely heavily on it that it could cause confusion for new viewers. Old and new fans will enjoy this new revival of the franchise. Drop us a like if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe for more content, and leave us a comment on who your favorite Karate Kid character is.